Cheryl Cleffer, and I want to make a video on some of the books and information that are available to you out there. Mostly this video is for new users, new wholesale members. I get a lot of questions on what oil to use for this ailment or that. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to make a short video on some different books that I would recommend. The first thing, as if you're a new member, I highly suggest one of two different books. Well, the first one I really recommend. It's a lot easier. It's called Reference Guide for Essential Oils. And is the words backwards on that? I think I have my video turned around. But anyway, this is a reference guide for essential oils. And you can get this at abundanthealthforyou.com. And it has everything in there you could possibly want to know at first about oils. It's got, you look up a single oil, it tells you everything about that. You look up an oil blend, it tells you what all is in that oil and what that does. In the back, it's in alphabetical order. You look up different ailments, like I'm looking up the A's, and let's just look up autism. Okay, and then it tells you the best oils to use for autism. Sometimes they even have a recipe in there for that as well. This book is, I believe it's $34.95 plus shipping if you want that. A lot of women in my area get together and we order these in bulk, so we get them a little bit cheaper. So if you ever want to get in on that, just give me a call and we'll see what we can do. Now, what I generally do when I sign up a new member is first I direct them to this book. Sometimes I offer, if you have an in-home class, I'll offer this as a hostess gift if you have at least 5 ladies there. But generally what I do is when you sign up as a new member and you buy a premium kit, I give you a pocket reference. It's almost the exact same book as this. In fact, it is when it comes to the ailments in the back, but it does not have the individual oils and the blends. That's the only difference. The problem is that I have with this is the print is so tiny, but it's a great way to get started. I offer them a choice of this book or this small book. It's like a thick magazine, but it's great. It's called Experience the Essential Oils. And it's color pages, and it's not overwhelming, but it goes through and it talks about what a diffuser is. It tells you these are all the oils that you get in your premium kit, and it tells you what you can use those for, which is great. And it goes individually, like this is frankincense and this is joy. And then it tells a little bit about how to diffuse that and what that's good for. Thieves, stress away, purification. Then it goes into a lot of things about first aid. It's got a little bit on what we use for weight loss. Then it goes into a little bit about what do you do on your bad days, you know, some things that make you feel better. And then it talks a little bit about thieves and the toothpaste. But I mean, this is a great start to learning your oils. And then, like I said, I offer this or the reference guide, the small one. There is a book that I do offer from time to time, and I buy those in bulk. So if you would like to have those, we can do this as well. Scott Johnson wrote these. This is his first book. They're both called Surviving When Modern Medicine Fails. This is just a newer version. It's a little thicker. But in each book, what's so great about these is it talks a little bit, I mean, it's simplified. It's an easy read. It talks a little bit about how much oil do I use? Do I use 1 drop? Do I use 5 drops? He tells you about that. He tells you about diffusing. And then after about, I'd say 20 or 30 pages, he has recipes in here for boils, burns, bursitis, breast cancer, colon cancer. They're great recipes to go. Gout. Everyone has it. I know a lot of people that have gout. Gum disease, gingivitis. I mean, this is a great, great book. I think you can still get this book, and it's a little bit cheaper than this one. I think this one was around $10, $11 when I bought it, but I bought it in bulk, so I got a little cheaper. This book, I believe, is like $14.95 on Amazon. I buy them in bulk, and I get $2 or $3 price break on it, but you're more than welcome to buy it off of Amazon. But sometimes I give a choice between the Beginner's Guide, this book when you buy a premium kit from me, Surviving When Modern Medicine Fails, or the Experience Essential Oils. All those are great starts. Once you get used to the oils, you may want to consider getting Essential Oils Desk Reference. A lot of people ask me what the difference is. This one has more detailed information in the front about the different oils, and they go into supplements and why you need those supplements. I have both of them. There's a newer version out to this, but this book is expensive. I believe it's like $60 off of Life Science Publishing. All of these links that I'm telling you about, and all the links to these books, is on my website under Beginner's Guide and Resource Links. But while I'm doing the video, I wanted to tell you about a couple other things. A lot of people don't know that you can use oils on your pets. At Abundant Health for You, they have this small brochure that talks about what you can do with your pets. And there's all kinds of information out there. I think I have a link on my website to learn more about that. I think it's called oilyvet.com, but you'll see that on there as well. I haven't done this yet, but I'm going to. But I have a few brochures, and a lot of people do not realize some of the products we have are great for arthritis and diabetes. They don't realize that we've got an entire brochure on allergies and the oils that you can use for allergies, depression and anxiety. And I'm going to be probably scanning these and putting them on my website as well, so you can look at that without having to buy the whole pack. But when I do a class, sometimes I have these out, and you're more than welcome to. So if you've got any questions, or you've seen something that I did in this video, just email me and say, hey Cheryl, can you send me that? I'll be glad to. I'll go over a couple other things that you may be interested in. These are two of my favorite books. If anyone out there is just thinking about sharing the oils with someone, and they don't really know how to do that, here's a great book. This is from Terry Seacrest. I just got through reading this. She talks about network marketing and what everybody's scared of and things like that, and she says if you just ever even think about something, a home-based business, she talks a little bit about how she did it, and she's got a quote in here. She says, if I can do it, anybody can do it. And then she talks about how she lived so far away from town that she didn't have good phone reception. But she goes in and she gives you the real way to do things, how to share things with people, gives you ideas of how to call people, and even gives you an example of a small little letter you can send out to your friends and your family. Just say, hey, I'm doing oils. If you're even thinking about it and want to know, just give me a call. But this is a great book that you can purchase as well. But I have lots of other books that I've been reading, but these are the main ones that I wanted to talk to you about. And this video is for people, some of my new members, that want to choose a book. I don't live near them, I live away, and I just wanted you guys to pick the book that you would like to have so you can learn about oils. You can either, this is my last one. If you want this one, then you'll have to wait till I get some more in, and that's going to be a couple of weeks. before I even order. So it's going to be longer than that. I have plenty of these in stock that you can have, and I can send that out to you tomorrow. And then I have Surviving When Modern Medicine Fails. And like I said, this is a really good book as well. So anyway, just get back with me. And if there's any way I can help, I'll be glad to. Have a good day. Bye-bye.